Last time on Let's Play Chrono Cross. Catman!
It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy. Come with me. It is the only way.
Okay, looks like we're safe. We fell into the water, which with all those rocks around, I'm pretty sure we would get dashed upon the rocks, but it looked like Korcha was there waiting for us, so that's good. At this point, I'm going to take a moment to remove some equipment. I think I'm going to remove everybody's equipment and elements, except for Sayers. So, hang on one second. Alright, I've removed just about everybody's equipment. I removed everybody's elements, for sure. Faux show, because I'm going to be changing some party members around here in a minute. And they go ahead and give you the chance to do it. Oh, where are we? And we still got that creepy music playing. Hey there, lady. You're finally awake. If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Hey, I don't know who you are, but thanks. Did you get a good night's rest? You can go outside through that door. Go say hi to your friends. Okay, I will. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? If I go... No, not that way. You can go this way to get out. Okay, so you have to go out this way. Okay, that's fine. Ah, there's Kid and Korcha. Oh, good. And Guile. So Kid's fine. That's good. She gave me a bit of a scare last night. Oi, Serge! You finally woke up, eh? Yeah. Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. Oh, well, thanks, buddy. No sweat. It's just part of my job as a ferryman. Now, that's going to happen, because, you know, if you'd taken one of the other two paths to Viper Manor, Korcha would not be the one to escort you there. But don't worry, regardless of which path you take, he's still going to be the one that catches you when you fall. But I have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky that it was the sea that you fell into and not the rocks. No kidding. But geez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? Well, as for me, a little graze like this ain't gonna knock me down. Kid? Kid? Don't get dramatic on me now, kid. Oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in this village. We should take her there. Come on, I need your help too. What do you mean you need my help? She's my friend, not yours. Don't you think you're going to snatch her away from me? Okay. It seems that the patient has been poisoned with hydra venom. Okay, this doctor... Let me tell you something about this doctor. I've been agonizing in my head what voice I was going to give him. You can see he kind of looks like an old hippie or something, you know? That's kind of the way he's dressed. And, well, most of the time he talks like, he talks like a doctor, you know? He uses big words. You know, big educated words and, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And then every now and then he throws in like some surfer dude vernacular and it catches me off guard. I'm like, where did that come from? I would say that the most she has to live is about 2 days. If we had some hydra humor, we would be able to neutralize the poison. Hydra humor, huh? Doc, if we find this hydra humor, can we save this girl? And, that nurse is a demi-human. Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. Oh, that sucks. What do you mean extinct? Oh, hang on. Wrong number. What do you mean extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare and valuable creatures. Their blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea for various illnesses. That is the reason why hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. Oh yeah? As a result, a whole species has been made extinct just to make a quick fortune. Is there no other way to find this humor? If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? Oh yeah, and by the way, you'll never, ever, ever, ever get to see the mainland in this game. That is not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It is highly improbable to cross the sea unless you are on a large vessel. See, he's like talking about... He's speaking with all these big words. Even if you manage to get there, your chances of finding Hydra Humor are bleak. We do not have much time. Okay. Doctor? He walks kind of funny, too. Hey, Doc, where you going? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me, I need to be alone for a while. Oh. You're taking it kind of hard, Doc. She's my friend. Serge, what are we going to do? Kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Yeah, that is a problem. Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here, I'll go get the doctor back. I don't think he really wanted to... Oh! Who the hell are you? What is this? No apologies for bumping into me. Oh la la, don't you know any manners? I know who that is. You again. What are you doing, spying on me for links? What you want, Harley? She is down for the count, just as I thought. Yeah, that makes you happy, doesn't it? Serge, mon ami, why don't we just leave her be? Because, she's not dressed like a clown? Who are you and what's with that strange costume? Sater, I have no business with no chicken hawk. Chicken hawk. I am having a conversation with Serge. You are bothering me, so keep your mouth shut. Why you? I ain't gonna let you barge into this room and get away with all the stuff you said. You made me mad. I'll show you some manners. I'm not gonna cut you any slack just cause you're a girl. Try if you dare. I am not so weak as to be caught by a chicken hawk. Hey, you got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! Whoops. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Damn it, where'd she go? Ha, you're amusing. Oh, hey, stay away from Kid. Such a simpleton. It's so much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of me every night. Oui. Okay, you're kinda weird. She's a loon. What's her deal? I just don't get it. Yeah, neither do I. Except that she's obviously very sweet on Serge. Yo, Serge, are all of your friends like that? Well, yeah, pretty much. Oh, Serge. Okay, so she's awake. Come on, go talk to her. Alright, so let's see if, talk to him. Serge, are you not going to see Kid? What you doing? Hurry up and go show her your face. And what do you say? Even when she is suffering from high fever, she is worrying about you, Serge. I guess so. Let's talk to her. Hey, Kid, you okay? Serge, I leave this with you. It's my favorite amulet. Serge received the Astral Amulet. Is that like a pendant or something? Because I played enough RPGs to know that pendants are the key to solving the greatest mystery in the universe. Remember what the prophet said, Serge. Where did it all start? Where did angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. You do that. I'll see what I can do. Okay. You heard what the doc said. There are no more Hydras in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get to the mainland, and El Nido isn't that small a place. Are you gonna take a 1 in a million chance to search for this thing just to save a girl you barely even know? Hey, what you gonna do? Alright, we have another split point, another decision to make. We have two options this time. We could go on a mission to go try to save Kid, which would involve us trying to find a Hydra Humor. Or we could say forget about Kid and just not worry about her. Now, unlike the last split point, this one has bigger ramifications. If you choose the let's go save her path, you'll meet 3 characters that you can recruit into your party. But if you say, no, I don't want to save her, you'll meet 3 other characters that you can recruit in your party. So it's a 3-for-3 deal, and whichever pathway you choose, which determines whichever characters you're going to get, you'll never ever be able to recruit the other 3 again. you know, unless we're playing New Game Plus or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of the options, and I'm going to say screw her. I don't know. I'm not going to save her. Hey, wait a minute. She's your partner, ain't she? Aren't you going to do anything? Well, apparently if I save her, I'm just going to end up stabbing her anyway. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, it gives you a few chances to try it. Hold it right there. You got no right to keep that girl's amulet. Leave that thing here. Oh, so Korcha takes the necklace from you. What's wrong? Hurry it up. So if you say no, he takes the necklace from you. I sure hope it wasn't anything important. Yeah, now don't worry. If you want to see what happens if you go save Kid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the whole game. I'm going to do it just like I did the split path. I'm going to play through the whole game, and then later on in New Game Plus or whatever, it'll be in the playlist called Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus, and I'll show you the pathway of of actually saving Kid. The reason I'm doing it this way is because, again, there's an optional ending that kind of depends on you saving Kid. So since I want to show all the endings, I'm going to have to do that in New Game Plus anyway, so I'll just save it for then. This is disgusting. It's turning out to be a bad day. What do you care? You don't even know us. You don't even know her. Yeah, no hard feelings, Kid, but I'm not going to save you. I'm not going to risk my life for you. That's why I wanted to get her out of my party as quickly as possible. Or remove all of her stuff. Even if I chose to save her, she still wouldn't be in my party because, well, she's kind of incapacitated right now. I think I'll bring in Lena just because she's cute. But I'll keep Guile because he's still pretty cute, but... Alright, you say anything else, Kid? Alright. You say anything else? Don't give up hope. We will do our best to save her. Alright, now, we are in the land of Guldove, and this is actually Korcha's hometown. Now, Guldove is the only place in El Nido where demi-humans and humans live together in perfect harmony. So, for that reason, I really like this place. And I love the music, too. There's nice music. Nice, beautiful music. Alright, let's talk to the doctor, see if he's got anything to say. Hey, oh, where is he? He's not even here. Never mind. I'll explore a little bit of Guldove, and then we'll decide on our next move, probably in the next video. Let's talk to some people. Welcome, traveler! I will trade you materials for your extra elements here. Okay, so we have elements that we don't necessarily care for. You can get stuff. You can get... Yeah, there you go. But I don't really care for that. Dear sirs, you're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader, but I would like you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it. Return to nature. So can you fulfill my request? Yeah, I'll do it. Why, thank you. Here it is. Please take good care of it. Well, we got a pelvic bone. Yeah, you need guts to get through life. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Termina's famous squid gut pasta. Well, there you go. See, Skelly's bones are all over the area, and, you know, each time you get a new piece, it kind of restores a little bit of his memory. He remembers some. Anything else? Oh, equipment. Awesome. I need to upgrade my equipment. At least a new weapon for what's his name? At least a new weapon for Serge. Now, is copper better than... I would imagine bronze is better than copper, but, well, so I'm just trying to decide. Should I do that? Or should I do that? I feel like I should go to, I should wait till I get to Termina. I might actually do that. No. Let's just hold off on that for right now. I'll worry about forging weapons and stuff later. Alright, now I want to explore a little bit of this place. Hey, guy. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the average strength. I only have the strength of an average human. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, my partner's a demi-human, but he's got no energy. Jeez, he's worthless. Hey. Don't let this be like Termina, where you driving them as slaves. Alright, hey, Bugman. The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marble. It's on the big island way down southeast from here. Oh, okay. I'll have to stop by there sometime. You say anything? The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs and lores might fade away with time. Oh. And you? Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across any shiny material? Shiny material? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements. This kind releases awesome power depending on one of the 6 attributes. The shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. This material is an essential item for craftsmen to forge advanced weapons, armor, and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. That won't come into play until way later in the game, but yeah, there you go. Well, let's head into this bar and see what's going on here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, nice music. There's the dock. Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Nothing has changed at all by studying medicine. Man, I'm so powerless. That's a cute bartender right there. Orla. I just always called her Orla. I think it's Oralha or Oralha. That sounds weird. I'm just gonna call it Orla. So are you just going to give up on this life? Dang, she got some big old pigtails, don't she? She looks like Harley Quinn or Queen Amidala in that one suit she wore in the Phantom Menace, and somebody else I was gonna say too. Who else did she look like? Tiny Kong from Donkey Kong 64. That's not the case, is it? If you don't help, who else will back her from the edge of life and death? Well, I don't know. I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But one thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in this village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I have done them a discourtesy. I am a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Yeah, you're a failure as a doctor because you spend time drinking your life away in the bar and flirting with the cute bartender. Thanks, Orla. They don't necessarily explain his backstory. The deal is, I guess, I don't know if they ever explain it. I think somebody very close to him and dear to him died back in the day, and he felt like he was helpless to do nothing about it, and he decided, like, he vowed from that day on to be a doctor so he could, prevent that from ever happening again. I think that's how it works. Let's not go in right now. So yeah, you can't go into the bar just yet. Let's see, if I go up here. What's up? I could... Yeah, sure, we'll go here. Why not? What's up? We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. Well, let's take a look. She might actually have good elements. What do we got? All this stuff. Okay, nothing I really care about. Sorry, your elements are just not that good. Thank you very much. Please be careful when traveling the seas. Have a safe voyage. As a man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes, whether you're on the land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. Okay. If you say so. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there is a village, Marble, homeland to us demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. Oh, so maybe we should be careful when going to that place. Talk to the cat, the kitty. Even though the last cat I met tried to kill us. Do I want to go here yet? Or do I want to wait? I love this music. Yeah, I'll wait on that. I will wait on that. And over here. Okay, now where's this place? For a lecture on this, see my big brother. He's at the residential tower. Please come back when you're done. Okay. Say, have you ever heard of the 6 dragons? In this world, there are supposedly 6 dragon gods somewhere out there. The 6 great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away the evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. This is part of an old song that's been passed down in El Nido for a long time. I wonder what they look like. Like dragons, what else would they look like? They look like the last thing you're ever going to see. I like dragons as much as the next guy, but I don't worship them as gods. Chief Diarrhea, not diarrhea, Diarrhea is in prayer. You may not enter the shrine now, but come back a little later. It shouldn't be that long. Fine then. There's probably not a whole lot I can explore right now. I have to set things in motion. Is there anything else down here? Like anything down here? No. Okay. Do. Let's see. Let's talk to you. This is the residential tower. That's nice. And what do you say? To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. Oh, that's weird. It's very weird. If you go down here, I guess this is where the doctor's office was, right? Oh no, this is not where the doctor's office was. I wanted to go in there. There was a cute little girl in there. I wanted to talk to her. Oh my gosh! Walk! Thank you. What's funny is you can actually go into the bunk bed. I find that interesting. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Mel. What? Don't you bother me. I got to concentrate and concentrate. Okay, so she's busy working on something. Well, okay, she talks just like Korcha does. Sure, I'll go ahead and tell you. Korcha is Mel's big brother. And there's Korcha right there. Should I talk to him? Well, okay. I'm just looking around here for a minute. Hey, kid. You're new around here, right? Do you know what these wires are here for? If you don't know, I'll teach you for a special price of 5 gold. Sure, I'll pay it. It's nothing. Before teaching, I need that 5 gold right now. Heh. Okay. Okay, goes a quick rundown of the whole gadget. This wire connects to the docks. There's also a second wire connected to the shrine. Basically, it's a shortcut to the docks. You can get there a lot faster than walking, plus it feels great. Well, the only problem is you can't come back. You can't defy gravity, you know? Yeah. But, yeah, it just lets you, become the wind. Oh my gosh. So you have to pay 5 gold anyway. But what it is, that's all it is. I know it feels like I wasted some money, but, whatever. Just a little shortcut. And that nice. Alright, let's progress. We want to go to Korcha's house, where I just was. That's the bar. I actually didn't want to go. Oh, I can go into the bar now. That's nice. Sure, let's talk to the peoples. We don't get much news of the main island out there. Judging from the season, I guess it's about the time the El Nido festival starts. Okay. What's up, man? Talk. It hasn't rained around here for the longest time. The traders say the water on the Water Dragon Isle is dried up too. Oh, that's no good. And that funky-looking dude right there is a dwarf.
The wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you from the main island? You know the Hydra Marshes? It's the forest to the southeast. Although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no more Hydras there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Everyone left that forest after the Hydras died off. I too left the forest. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore.
Yeah. The dwarves look so funny in this game. Their heads are bigger than their entire bodies.
Hi-ho, the plants in the marshes respond to the sounds of this tinkler. It ain't no good to me anymore. Here, I'll give this to you, boy. You just go up to a plant and ring it. Like that. The plant will open up a path without you touching it.
And we got the green tinkler. We need that. Anything else?
It used to be so good back then. Without the Hydra, that forest is doomed.
It's all thanks to us stinking humans, huh? Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to relax. You're cute. Why can't we recruit you? For crying out loud, how many times do I have to tell you not to come behind the counter? Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. But you're just a customer as well, so you go. So out you go. You're in my way. Okay. Oh, she doesn't say anything. Alright, let me out. Let me out. Like, both of you are cute, but I need to get out of here. Okay. So, now up here is what? The doctor's office? Right? Or is this a shop? Yeah, it's a shop. Because now that the doctor left his office, or left the bar, I wonder if he's over in his office. How do I get to the freaking doctor's office? If I talk to Korcha, that progresses things. I don't quite want to do that yet. I want to see if I can find the doctor's office. Screw it. I'll talk to the doctor later. Let's progress. Let's talk to Korcha. Hey, man. Since you're a ferryman and all, what do you want? You need something from me? I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out of here. Oh. You got something to say? Yeah, I need to borrow your boat. Lend you my boat? Ha! No way. Why should I lend you my boat? Sorry, pal. Go find someone else. Yeah, he's kind of ticked it off because we don't want to save Kid. And he doesn't know Kid. We know Kid more than he does. Maybe we know something you don't know. Maybe she's a danger. Hold it right there. Who's that? That's that lady. See, this is her house, right? So that's his mom. Ma! What are you doing here? You said you were going shopping. Don't you start arguing with me. Aren't you gonna help your friends when they need you? Yeah, she talks like that too. I thought you were acting strange when you came home, but I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate. Ha! Oh, leave me alone. These guys ain't no friends of mine. In the first place, this has got nothing to do with you, Ma. Why should I lend my boat to these guys who abandon their own partners? Well, I guess I can see where he's coming from. Hey, wait a second. After overhearing that, I can't let you give up on your partners. I don't see that blonde girl in red. What happened to her? She got stabbed and we're just gonna leave her to die. That's basically it. Oh, so what's going on? I'd like you to tell this old lady your story. Well, see, what happened is, you're never gonna believe this, but we're from an alternate reality. Or at least I'm from an alternate reality. I see, that's why she isn't here. That explains why you were upset when you came back. You're a helpless boy, aren't ya? Well, to put it mildly, yes. This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't ya think that's a natural response? You were just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korcha. Well, now, I kind of don't get where she's coming from. I mean, wouldn't you really try to save your friend? Well, you see? They're just the same. Now, apologize to this boy. Sorry about that. I just lost my temper. Good, that's settled. Now that you understand, go help these kids out. Hey, that's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat. Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. If you're so worried about the boat, just tag along with them. It's that simple, Korcha. You say a boat or two, but that's the only one I have. Besides, I got nothing to do with... You're such a blockhead. Haha. Then I will borrow that boat. You never stay out. You never stay put, so it's a good time for you to do your chores. Go take care of Mel while you're at it. Do you understand? Oh God, you gotta be kidding. She pulled the mom card on him. Now, what is your name, young man? Serge. Your name is Serge. Okay then, Serge, nice to meet ya. My name is Matcha. You can call me Ma or Matcha or whatever you like. I'll be waiting at the docks. Call me when you're ready to leave the village. By the way, Serge, you should go see the village shaman. You look like you are lost, and she might be able to help you get back on your path. Maybe I will. Okay. What? Alrighty. What'd she do? What did she do? Oops, I almost forgot. I came back to get some things I left behind. Okay, Serge, call me when you're ready to go. This ain't anything special, but go ahead and keep it. You know what frames are, right? This frame is called the Tropical Paradise. Okay, I'm not sure if you get that if you choose the Save Kid path. Okay, Serge, I'll be waiting for you at the docks. Okay. Is there even anything in here? I guess not. Hey, buddy. Don't get me wrong, I'm only lending you the boat because Ma said to. Okay, I get it. You don't like us, that's fine. Alright, his little sister isn't gonna help us in any way whatsoever. But... Oh, I need to go up. Move out of my way! If I climb the ladder and go upstairs... Hey, man. Oh, it's you guys again. Did you come by to laugh at me? What losers. No, wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would, Chicken Hawk. Anyway, there's a little... I think it's here. Is it here? No. Sticks in my mind it's here. I could be wrong. I thought there was like a secret entrance right here. Maybe I got it confused. I got confused. I know where there's a secret entrance at. Let's exit this area. It's over. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, secret entrance. Okay. There is a feathery dress. Which... Stop it! I'm guessing that's something only girls can wear. So let's give it to Lena, if it's any good. Well, it improves the defense a little bit. But what does it compare to bronze mail? Bronze mail's, well, kind of, sort of better. I'll work on equipment and elements stuff later. We're not going to do any battles in this video, so yeah. Alright, let me see if I can find the doctor's office. I want to talk to him. Let's see, that's the shop. That's the bar. Oh, you know, let's hold off on that. Let's take Matcha's advice and go see the village shaman. That was that Lady Diary that we were told about. Now that you've once you've talked to Korcha and done that whole segment, you can go back here, and the way will be open. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Diary. Please be sure to act courteously on the premises. You got it, bub. I will not say anything about her having diarrhea. Alright. Shrine Maiden. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving the village chief and high priestess Diary. Oh yeah? You got Sephiroth hair too. I presume that you have come to this shrine seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Diary for guidance. I love this music that's playing too. You possess a young but gentle air about you. There is an odd wind that is whirling about. I have heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but what? Do you speak the truth that you are already dead in this world? Yeah, that's one thing I love this game. It cracks me up. We tell anybody that we're from an alternate reality and they just believe us. You could tell a homeless guy, hey man, I'm from an alternate reality, and he'd be like, oh really? That's interesting. I hope you get back to your own world. I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. Yeah, always. Happens all the time. The land of Genesis. Sega! Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. Shall we say it is a dimensional distortion of sorts? Yeah, that works. Anything else? One must choose their own path, but as long as we are human, one will sometimes become lost. I pray that your journey be blessed by the guidance of the great six dragon gods. If I can get them to help me out, that'd be awesome. What do you say, Stina? El Nido has long been called the land where dragons sleep. Huh. I wonder why that is. Probably nothing important. There are islands named after dragons, and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon, and the ancient ruin Fort Dragonia that lies to the east. One of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. I'll have to go there sometime. The key to activate this ruin is the Dragon Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of our friendship. It has been passed down through successive shamans, but it was stolen and taken away from Galdove by an unknown assailant. Really? Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about it. Our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? You say anything else? I will answer your questions to the best of my knowledge. Alright. Well, let's start from the beginning. What's the land of Genesis? The land of Genesis. I have no idea where it may lie. Well, you're big fat help. But all phenomena have their reasons. I feel that there is some other will acting behind this. Something other than the fact that you are dead in this world. Huh. Well, what about the Dragon Tear? It is a one-of-a-kind orb that our ancestors received from the now extinct Dragonians. Traditionally, it was passed down to each successive shaman, but someone has taken it away from Galdove. Huh. I wonder, it wouldn't have been that strange thing I saw in General Viper's office, would it? The Dragonian ruins. The Dragonian artifacts are the many buildings and sculptures still found on El Nido today, but most of these have weathered away, and only a small portion of them remain intact. The only one that retains its complete form is Fort Dragonia, which we have discussed before. It stands at the peak of Mount Pyre. Okay. The 6 dragon gods, what about them? As you may well know, the natural world is composed of a balance of the 6 elements. These elements are white, black, red, blue, green, and yellow. Yeah, obviously. Each one pairs up with another to maintain the balance which the natural world relies upon. The gods that represent each element are called the dragon gods. Since they symbolize the power of nature, they are also commonly referred to as the gods of nature. If the sun is white, the shadow is black. The flame red and the water blue. Green are the leaves of the forest and blowing winds. Yellow are the forces of Mother Earth. Oh, okay. So the dragons control all that crap. I see. You guys wouldn't happen to know anything about something called the Frozen Flame, would you? A frozen flame? That is something we have not heard of in these parts. But there is something about the flames in the oral lore of our tribe. I do not know if this is related to the flame you speak of, but allow me to share it with you. Be very careful when you stare into the flame, for the flame will also stare back at you. It will either transform you into a different being, or burn you into ashes. In an old poem of El Nido, there is a phrase that refers to the evil sealed away by the 6 dragons. This phrase follows after it. The evil flame that sought to engulf the world. An evil flame. If this refers to the frozen flame, it should not be in the hands of the humans, yet the truth about this story is unknown. A flame that tried to engulf the world. Why does that ring a bell? I've heard that before. And hey, I went to this place called the Divine Dragon Falls. There was nothing there. This was about 100 years ago, before the immigrants from the mainland came to El Nido. The now extinct Dragonians, demi-humans, and our ancestors lived on the main island and not on the outlying islands. Yes, it was a time when dragon worship was still common. Humans and demi-humans lived together in the same community. It must be a little hard to imagine today, but it is true. The planet's power collects at certain points on the main island. One such point is a place we call the Divine Dragon Falls, but its name has been all but forgotten on the main island. Yeah, no kidding. The name wouldn't even show up on my screen until I actually went there. Our tribe and the demi-humans are the only ones that know its name. And now me and all of YouTube. Alright, that's about all. That's about all. May your journey be blessed with the guidance of the 6 great dragon gods. Thanks. There's a record of fate if you care. You know what? I'm gonna save. I might as well save. Memory card slot 2. Just to be clear, this file, I saved it basically right on Termina, right before I chose my split path. So let me go ahead and save my main file right here. Alright. And now, let us just let's do one more thing before we leave, and that's let's see if we can go talk to the doctor. And then in the next video, we'll kind of progress. Wrong way. Alright. See, Matcha is right there, but to talk to her is how you progress. But let's just go ahead and talk to the doc. I thought I was going to talk to the doc. Where is the freaking doc? Don't give... Yeah, whatever. Hey, man. Hey, man. I will do what I can. You dudes go do whatever you can do for her. To be perfectly honest, without the antidote, her chances of survival are close to zilch. But we cannot give up hope without a fight. See what I mean? He was like, I will do what I can. You dudes do whatever you need to do. Just like, where did that come from? I mean, it fits with his look, but it just cracks me up. He'll talk like the most educated, classy doctor, and the next thing he'll be like, you dudes, chances are close to zilch. It's gnarly, man. Surf's up, bro. Alright. In the next video, we will progress with the plot by talking to Matcha, and we'll see what we can see. Until then, I am 480 volts.